12 here. There is a lot going on in Hollywood, always, and in the NFL.
So it's a good thing we have our own legal expert on call to break all of this down.
Yes, Greg Ashton is here. I'm sorry, I got a crick in my neck, and I'm just like trying to turn to do the thing,
Like,
Craig.
too much. It's too much.
Too much.
So
I know some good
personal injury
chiropractors.
attorney, you
Yeah.
can.
You got a work comp claim for sure.
Excellent.
A cone of shame. Okay, this Antonio Brown saga just keeps getting
I'm
just
dizzy.
stranger and stranger and
Yeah.
stranger, and now
many
it's getting
layers.
like complicated and really intense.
Yeah, he's not really a good guy. Looks like he stiffs people a lot. I mean, he has a chef. He didn't pay $38,000 for
Oh, yeah, I think
40
I
or
forgot that
50.
lawsuit,
Yeah, I was just reading it. So, bottom line is he got in trouble with the Raiders because he didn't want to wear he didn't want to wear the helmet
Right.
because he wanted to use his old helmet. So he had a $30 million contract with the Raiders, and then he ends up going to New England. Now it's $15 million. But what has happened in the once he left to New England, ultimately he's being sued civilly. So it's kind of weird that he's being accused of rape and there's no criminal prosecution. Because usually what you see first is a criminal case, and then the civil case usually follows, like in the O.J. Simpson trial.
Okay.
So we had the murder case, which was beyond a reasonable doubt. He
Right.
got acquitted, and then the civil case where he lost $30 million judgment and then didn't pay anything.
But you don't have that here.
Yeah, so the bottom line is it's odd that this is basically the civil case. This is going to be for medical, lost income, and then pain and suffering, and then also punitive damages. I mean, what he's accused of doing is, holy moly. The defense that I would use if I were him is that the behavior that he engaged in was really reprehensible. And then she went back and went out with him on the town, and then ultimately she claimed she was forcibly raped at that point. So it's just odd that if somebody would act that reprehensibly, that she would continue to interact with him, because I really, can't even talk about it on air. It's so bad.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just like kind of a shocking event. So ultimately, there was a negotiation. She wanted $2 million, and he didn't pay it. And he might lose $15 million now because he's got a $10.5 million contract with New England plus incentives. So, if I was going to advise him, if he would have come to me, I said, look, man, you should probably settle this case. Because if it turns out that the NFL is investigating him, if it turns out it's true, he's toast. He's 31 years old. He's never going to get with a team if the NFL thinks there's credibility for him being a rapist.
The timing of all of that was interesting, too. It's interesting. I wonder how much New England knew or what they knew ahead of time.
Obviously not that much, because Tom Brady invited him into his house. He set up $1 million, and then finds out the next day he's been accused of rape. So probably not his most prescient moment.
Is there any legal doohickey? Do you have to tell like your future employer that something about this is about to explode?
Right.
Because it was like literally the day
Day
after he
before-
signed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is an adage that, if it's a latent defect, like in a house, and you know about it, you've got to tell the buyer. I don't think that he would have an obligation to say this. He probably should, I mean, from a life perspective. But, once it comes out, he's going to be toast or not. It really depends on how credible this woman is.
Interesting.
Because the same thing happened with Luke Walton. He was accused of basically sexual assault, and ultimately the NBA looked into it and cleared him. So that could happen in this case, too.
All right.
Well, we do want to ask you briefly about Britney Spears.
Britney Spears.
Because first, let me just say, I applaud her for being willing to have a conservator.
Yeah, it's really odd because usually conservatorships are for people that are incompetent.
Yeah.
She's worth $215 million. I mean,
Right. She's grown up. She's
yeah.
mom.
So she basically said, look, I'm going to let somebody else control who I see, who my bodyguards are. Basically, all of her life decisions can be made by somebody else. The funny thing that I thought was funny is Kevin Federline. Remember, everybody's making fun of him. Now he's on his front foot, and he's accusing Britney Spears' dad of basically assaulting one of
their
his
kid,
kids.
yeah.
Oh.
So now Kevin Federline's on his front foot. So who saw that one coming? But yeah, so she's got a conservatorship. I mean, she's 37 years old, clearly competent. Usually the court says, look, you don't take up our time here. I mean, you're not incompetent. But she basically has made a determination that she's not able to handle her life the way she wants to, and she lets somebody else take control of that, which is very unusual.
Yeah, I have a conservator. It's my wife. Basically, she realizes that I'm not capable of making decisions, and she does it all. So it's good.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in a place where you honestly don't think that you can make the right decisions for yourself and your family, and you've got that many assets, you probably,
Right.
someone you trust should probably.
Yeah,
over.
it's just that the fact that the legal resources are being used to, because it's
I see what
being overseen.
Yeah.
I mean, this, she doesn't seem incompetent to me. I mean, she married Kevin Federline, perhaps, but
That's the evidence right there.
so maybe,
Greg.
oops, she did it again. Right? To me, it seems like kind of a waste of judicial resources. But bottom line is, it works for her. So good for her.
All right.
$215 million bucks.
It's a lot of
a
money.
lot of money.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Which comes with pressure too, I'm sure. So.
I don't think Cody and I would be alive if we had $250 million.
Nope.
Nope.
You too. No. Not at all.
Words never been spoken.
Craig, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very
It was great to see
It's
you.
good to see you. buddy.
All right, it is 9:18 here.
Ever wanted to get a look inside